That's my thing. What's the sense of being 6 feet if you can't kick some ass? I'm cool.
Raindrops falling heavy, break the air. Baseline slipping, groove without a care. Gems with knowledge dripping everywhere. Candy truths from lips that dare to share. Trippy nights we navigate the flow. Electric vibes that show you can't fall.
Y'all think black people be doing that? Getting their legs did?
It's a small percentage of us out here that does it. I mean, I've been seeing it pop up here and there, but I don't think it's heavily practiced.
And so you don't feel like there's nothing that getting your legs did would do to fulfill anything in life?
Honestly, this is what I got to say on that. You got a lot of women that say, oh, he got to be 6 foot tall or better. He got to be this, he got to be that. Them same women, 5'6", dude, knocking her down. If she like you, she going. That's just what it is. It don't have nothing to do with no height. That all of these requirements is what they put in place when they actually don't really like the guy they're in front of. So they put all these immeasurable situations that they know that he won't be able to reach. Meanwhile, homeboy that's probably Humphrey Bogart, hobosexual, he sling a mean golf club when he out on the green, if you know what I mean when I say that. Dude ain't 6 foot tall. Dude 5'8". He 5'7". He's not that tall. He just talked a good game, made his way in. She gave him a shot, and she been giving him a shot ever since. And he don't need to meet all them requirements. If you're on the other end of the spectrum, different nationality, what have you, customs might be a little different. A lot of expectations have probably been placed upon you even early in age that, you know, you're inadequate in a lot of different ways. That might weigh heavily on. You might want to go ahead and go from 5'6" to 6'2". I don't know. You know, your prerogative. If you got the bread to do it, do it. If that's what's popping where you at, hey, do it. Girls getting their rear ends fattened up. They walking around looking like anteaters here and there. Somebody like it. It keeps happening. It's mad popular. Out here, it's a bug's life, and they out here swinging, and you looking like, what? Why her torso so long and her legs are so little? No one pays me. Well,
but okay, so you saying there's no fulfillment, but I think we have a video of a young man who would disagree with your sentiment.
Bro,
make sure y'all drop some drip in the comments. Would you get your legs did?
A Riverdale man.
He just returned from Turkey where he had surgery to grow from 5'5" to 6 feet tall.
Wow. Fox 5's Alex Whitler joins us now live from his Riverdale gym where he's working on his flexibility and his strength. Alex?
Can we see the video?
Yeah, good evening to both of you. Some people view their height as either a blessing or a curse. Denzel Sigurd says he always knew he was a little bit smaller, but he found himself saying
I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna rewind it for you so you can see how 6 foot look like. What 6 foot look like? Right?
You know, at 6, people all over the world are enamored by a Riverdale man.
He just returned from Turkey where he had surgery to grow from 5'5" to 6 feet tall.
Wow. Fox 5's Alex Whitler joins us now live from his Riverdale gym where he's working on his flexibility and his strength. Alex?
Yeah, good evening to both of you. Some people view their height as either a blessing or a curse. Denzel Sigurd says he always knew he was a little bit smaller, but he found himself saying those 2 words Skilo made a music hit. I wish he was a little bit taller, but not to be a baller.
I don't do sports.
Not even to make all the pretty women holler, but he needed someone to make magic, like pulling a rabbit out of a hat. All to go from about this height to that. But no, seriously, in these heels, I'm about 5'5", and that's how tall Denzel Sigurd was about 6 months ago. Now he stands at 6 feet.
I wanted to become the best version of myself, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And for me, that included height.
It all started in December in Turkey when Sigurd underwent his first of what will be 6 surgeries.
Surgically cut the bone, they put a rod in it, and they connect a device outside the leg that connects to the rod inside the leg, and you turn a key on it every day for 90 days.
He did that twice, once on his lower leg, again on his upper, and it cost about $80K overseas versus the estimated $150,000 he would have spent in the States.
It's called Live Life Taller. They have a rehabilitation center. They help you get back on your feet, and you're there the entire time you go through the surgery. Whereas when I was going to do it in America, they pretty much do all the facilities I found. They do the surgery and send you home.
Originally from Chicago, he's in the Atlanta area to visit his daughter and heal with his mom by his side. Sigurd spends much of his time gaining muscle back in the gym.
And this is another 4 sets of 20. A lot of people approach me in the gym just to tell me like they're proud of me. They don't know what's going on. They just say, hey man, I'm proud of you. Keep going. Don't stop pushing. Little do they know I did it to myself.
But he's faced plenty of criticism.
I think some people say love what God gave you. I think God blessed us with the ability to change things that we're not so happy about.
He says he's always had the personality. Now he has the height to match.
That Asian man should have did that. I'm just saying, if he was already in pain. That young man went through a lot of pain just to be 6 feet tall.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, clearly you're speechless. So what I'll say is this.
That's all I got.
Did y'all see that he was going around with the tap dance, with the scuttlefoot, with the paper legs, with the cardboard, with the, my goodness, 6 feet ain't gonna be nothing if you can't do nothing with your legs. What he gonna do once they?
That's my point.
I'm gonna get to you, girl. I'm gonna get to you, girl.
I thought they said he had like more surgeries he had to do, so I just I think there's a
Unless he
follow-up
got the
video where
Wolverine
he's like
in them
jumping up.
poles with that leg, he ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Ask him to run. See what he can do.
No, that's my thing. What's the sense of being 6 feet if you can't kick some ass? I'm cool. I'm not trying to out there with the grandma stroller. I'm not doing that. No. You gotta, hey man, you gotta love me for me, baby. I like who like me. That's always been my motto. If you was just a little bit taller, oh baby, if you was just a little bit richer, I'm cool. I'm gonna ride it out. Me and these short stumps, we gonna kick it until we can't kick it no more. That's it. Sitting there laid up doing 6 surgeries. You know what I could have been doing with that time? Getting more money. Because women ain't about, you could be a tall brokey. It don't matter. If you short and you rich, I ain't never heard Dane DeVito say Dane DeVito could never not find a woman. In fact, every movie Dane DeVito played in, he always had women. Am I wrong? Even in the movie when he was in Arnold Schwarzenegger, he had women. And that man gotta be every bit 5'2". And in real life, he married too. See, that's it. It ain't about the legs. It's about the bread. Get you some money. Now you spent $80,000 to not walk right.
Bread did.
I'm just saying that man lost probably
overseas. He could have got all that stuff. Like you gonna go to Dominican Republic and get your legs did now? You gonna come back with no kidney?
Roberto Rodriguez going ahead and try to extend your legs, and you out here looking insane. Your legs, you gotta turn the key on every 5 minutes. Man, hell no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, he did say turn the key.
You re-breaking your legs every day. That's what you're doing.
Right.
Every day.
Talk about you gotta crack the code every day. No, I'm cool, brother. It ain't even worth it. You that tall and can't dunk. That's some trash.
He better not try to dunk. If he land, he gonna fold in half. He gonna look like an ostrich or something.
You 6 feet in the wheelchair league.
Yeah, okay. So the only thing I have with this, and I really don't, I feel bad that he, you know what, he happy. So why I feel bad for him? He happy. You like it, I love it. You like it, I love it.
I'm not mad at you. I just know, rest in peace, Bushwick Bill. You know what I mean? Bushwick Bill was depressed, but he had some paper, and for some reason, he always had a woman. So this dude said he wanted to be the best him mentally and spiritually. Meanwhile, you just ignoring what God gave you. Talking about you, I want the talking like the young boys. They ain't know what he was talking about when he said he wanted to come outside with an extendo. They thought he was talking about spinning block. They ain't know he was talking about standing taller.
You know what? This is a good segue because also maybe it could be a generational difference thing. Maybe, what are they? They're not Gen Z. Who's up under Gen Z? Whoever them kids is under Gen Z. There's a lot more things that are acceptable. You know what? Maybe it'll be a trend. All I'm saying is, if you're gonna spend $80K, I'm not about to go to work and have no benefit to that. This man really worked. At least he get to see his legs every morning.
I don't know. Right now,
you know what I'm saying? At least he see his legs every morning. He look down like, yeah, I spent that $80K on these legs. That man waking up And he looking around, he living with other dudes in the house. 80K and they ain't got nothing to show for it. She got the car, the house, the baby. Get your legs did.
How you gonna take my baby and say, no, you gonna take my name now? I understand OJ.
Get your legs did.
I understand OJ.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
And rest in peace.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Juice.
I can subscribe, you know. Join us, don't be slow.